Hello and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we made our way over here to Snowhead to learn about the Goron's dilemma, how they're dealing with the snow here. Got to the mountain village and the Goron village and learned the story of Darmani, the Goron hero who unfortunately came to a very sad end of his story and his tale. And we got to cheer up the little Goron who was crying, who wouldn't shut up, and got to learn the Goron's lullaby, which will allow us to get into the second dungeon. Now, before we make our way over to where the second dungeon is, I'm going to go ahead and become normal Link over here. Well, I would say pull out some Deku Sticks. We have some, but we should get some here. Nice, there we go. Alright, now what I'm going to do is take up the Deku Stick and go ahead and light all these torches that will be all around the Goron village here, or at least in the building. Obviously, you don't have to go outside. I'll say that. You don't have to leave this little area. I want to go ahead and light all of these torches all the way around here, as it will allow the chandelier above us to start spinning around, like really fast, which is something we're going to be needing to get a mask. There we go. Nice. Go and put that away so it doesn't burn, because I don't remember if you need Deku Sticks for the second dungeon. So I want to make sure I at least have one. And now we've done that, let's go ahead and make our way back over here and start rolling into these chandelier things. Now we're looking for... oh, hey Link, I forgot about that expression he makes when rolling. Oh my god. What we're going to be looking for is a rock sirloin, and you're not going to get it all the time. It's kind of randomly chosen in these. Sometimes you can get it the first try, sometimes it'll take a little bit bigger. It's just how it is. Just, keep on rolling until you get it to drop. And there we go! Second try! Nice. I always love it when things like that take sooner than you'd expect them to. Alright, now we've got this rock sirloin. We're going to want to go ahead and take it to that shivering Goron with the frog mask back at the mountain village. And speaking of that, I think it's probably going to be best to go ahead and make a cut here to where back in mountain village. So, to make things easier. There's nothing really that's going to get in the way of the rock sirloin. As long as you just keep following the path back to mountain village, you'll be fine. Yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, now that we're back here in mountain village, we're going to want to go, I believe he's like over here, right? Isn't he like somewhere over here, I think? Like on the ice wall, I think? Oh yeah, there he is. Alright, let's go ahead and keep him running all the way up till we get to that lake. We'll go ahead and throw it up there.
That's it! It's so good that I dream about it. The Dongo Cavern's finest quality rock sirloin. This is my absolute favorite. Blessed by this meal.
Damn, I forgot how fast he eats that shit. He must have been up there for a very long time. I feel bad for you, man.
Oh, my energy has returned to me. I am coming down now. Wait one moment.
Oh, I wondered who it might be.
Why, if it isn't Darmani? You are alive? Yes, I see. That is the reason why you knew my favorite food. Oh, I almost forgot. Please accept this as a token of gratitude.
There it is! You got Don Garo's mask. It looks just like Don Garo, conductor of the Frog Choir.
It was crafted so well that no one would ever think twice if you were to direct the Frog Choir. I hope that spring will come soon so that I can hear the frog's enthusiastic performance. Hope as I might, it's still cold. I'm going back to Goron Village.
Yeah, you do that, man. Get out of the cold. It's not good here. Alright, out of the kindness of that Goron's heart, we received the Don Garo's mask, which is actually going to play an important part of a big a big side quest later down the line that we're actually going to be needing to be doing after the third dungeon. So it's going to be a little while, but all I will say is if you remember the frog that we saw in the Woodfall Temple after defeating the boss, the mini-boss that dropped the boss key, or that opened the way to the boss key, and there spawned a frog. All I'll say on that is that that frog is actually connected with that side quest and the mask. Alright, enough about that. This way to Snowhead. Beware of the slippery valley trail and the giant falling snowballs. That we will, man. That we will. Let's go ahead and make our way up here. Snowhead awaits. Here we are. Now, the fun part about Snowhead is you actually get to go ahead and roll all the way up to the top. Warning, closed to the general public and those who cannot perform the Goron jump. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty obvious as there's... Oh, I forgot we got frozen keys here. God damn it, you little bitch. But yes, it's pretty obvious Link by himself as a human cannot go down here. Let's use a Goron who can roll around at the speed of sound. Like Sonic, I guess. God, the Goron rolling is so much fun. We're going to keep on going all the way up here. Until we make it to Snowhead. And we hear the breath of wind that Darmani talked about. The thing that pushed him off into the valley below. Let's go ahead and activate this statue. You know, so we're going to warp back. And also we're going to be warping back here a lot of times after the second dungeon. What's that? There's something in the middle of that blizzard. Can't you see it? You can kind of see it if you, well, not really. I mean, you kind of can, maybe. I don't know. But now what we're going to do is pull out the Ocarina of Time. And down the big Goron goes. The thing that blew Darmani into the valley was a Goron, his own kind, which is actually kind of there's something kind of very sad about that. It's a big ass Goron who blows ice breath. He pushed Darmani into the valley. But you know what? Don't worry, he's okay. He's not dead. The music may have seemed very intense, but I assure you, he's okay. So now we can go ahead and go straight to the dungeon. Actually, before we do that, there's something I remembered that, sorry, I meant to do soaring. There's something we can do in Clocktown that I don't know how I forgot to do this. There's something I forgot to do until now. Something that I feel stupid for forgetting, but I guess it happens. Back in Clocktown, this is something that's connected from the beginning of the game. After Link gets out of the Deku form, like in the beginning, thanks to the Happy Mask Salesman, you can actually go back to the bombers and play their game again. And once you do and open the code, when you get back out, they will actually give you a notebook, a special notebook, the bomber's notebook, which is a very, very interesting item. Some item that I really think adds to like one of the reasons why I love this game so much and why Majora's Mask is my favorite Zelda game, is that within that notebook, I don't remember if it will recount stuff you've already done after, like before getting the notebook, but when you get the notebook, it recounts events and all sorts of important information that you need for side quests and all that. Something I just think is very cool as it adds to the, you know, just the more liveliness of Clocktown and how everyone has their own schedules and stuff. Now, if I can just find these kids, I don't remember where they are. You know what? I'll just go to the one in the north. It's the one in the north. I'm stupid with the balloons. God, I don't know how I forgot about that. Jeez, I'm forgetting things, man. Oh my god, I love forgetting. Oh, it happens. It's been a while since I've played this game. Before I started the playthrough, it's been like not like a year since I've played this game, so that happens. All right, man. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and skip all the way till we get to the notebook again, because you know we know the drill. Play the games, get access to the hideout. This is the Bomber's Notebook. It contains the words we live by. Read it over. You got the Bomber's Notebook. It allows you to keep track of people's schedules. Press start to access the quest status screen, and highlight the notebook and press A to read it. 1. Find troubled people and add their names and pictures. Only 20 people will fit in your book. 2. Promise to help them. Mark promises with promise stickers. Never be late with fulfilling your promises. 3. Whenever you solve someone's problem, it makes you happy, so a happy sticker will be added to your book. 4. No removing stickers. Use promise stickers to keep track of people until everyone is happy. Don't forget the rules. Alright then, I'll teach you our secret code. Ready? We actually don't need the code, we just need the notebook, but thank you though. I appreciate it, I guess. 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, yeah, we get it. And there we go, there's an example of the Bomber's Notebook. When you do good deeds here in Termina, which is just, side quests and all that, you'll have people marked down. It's a notebook. You were taught the secret code. This was added to your notebook. Thank you very much, Bombers. Alright, now that we've done all that, we can go back to Snowhead. I don't know why it took me all the way until about to do the second dungeon to remember to get the Bomber's Notebook. You know what? It happens. Let's make our way back to Snowhead so we can get over to the second dungeon. Alright, let's do it. Alright, just like with the video before the Woodfall Temple, I am going to make this one pretty short, as you can probably see by the, the length of the video. Since I want to make it just like the Woodfall Temple, where it's us going all the way to the entrance of the temple. I know it's a short video, but it's just because I always think it's better to give dungeons their own video, since I can make it. Wow. Yeah, sometimes that happens with the Goron rolls if you can't control it. But yeah, I've always thought it's better to give dungeons their own videos, since, you can make it however long it takes you to finish the dungeon, which hopefully isn't that long, considering this is also a dungeon I think I memorized kind of well. But yeah, because of that, don't worry. Tomorrow I will have the video with the Snowhead Temple out earlier than normal. And speaking of all that, here we are to the entrance of the temple. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and god damn, that Wolfo sure is pissed off that he couldn't get us. Damn. And his little bitch ass attack down there, that's hella funny. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Majora's Mask, and I'll see ya in the next one, where we're going to be doing the second dungeon, the Snowhead Temple. So I'll see you then. Peace. And goddamn, Wolfo, shut up!